Are you serious? I better get some coffee because the stock market went insane. It's gone wild. 22,000 points. What does this all mean? Well, the President of the United States, of course, sends out an email every day and sometimes sets his agenda. He says, today of the American dream. Let me just read from the White House's daily briefing here. Today, the American dream continues at the White House as President Donald J. Trump is focused on empowering every American to achieve their dreams. And under the president's leadership, optimism is skyrocketing, jobs are coming back, and the economy is revving up. Now, he says, reforming American immigration for a strong economy was on the president's desk yesterday alongside U.S. Senators Tom Cotton and David Perdue. They announced legislation that would represent the most significant reform to our immigration system in half a century. The Reforming American Immigration for a Strong Economy, they say, or RAISE Act will create a merit-based immigration system that protects our workers, our taxpayers, and our economy. Now, while they're working on the immigration reform, Vice President Mike Pence is in Montenegro. He was there. He concluded his trip abroad to Eastern Europe. His last stop was Montenegro, where he made remarks at the Adriatic Charter Summit. And the bond between the United States and Europe has been and is now, and it always will be, essential, for we are stronger together than we will ever be apart. And as the Dow Jones reaches first ever 22,000 points, the stock market has gone up since the election of Donald Trump by 4,000 points, and consumer confidence is soaring. Now, let me just say this. I expect it to take a turn down at some point here this fall when some of the profit numbers start to show. I'm expecting it to turn down, but not far. Okay, maybe come down 1,000 points or so. The bottom line will be this: what will the economy do if there's a tax reform, which is huge? If the Congress does repeal Obamacare and replace it with something that's more affordable and more comparable to the American people, and if tax reform is done where taxes are cut across the board, you will see Main Street, not Wall Street, but Main Street, explode with growth and opportunities for the American people. The manufacturing sector is growing. Of course, that takes time to move factories and start up factories, and that'll take a good 3 years or so for you to really see the fruits of that. But I can tell you, we have not been in a situation where we have the potential of tremendous growth in this country economically and jobs as we have right now. But will the sabotaging of the president continue by the mainstream, lamestream fake news media? And will they continue to try to destroy Trump's vision for a better America? Trump's trying to restore the manufacturing base across the Rust Belt states of America and bring back the coal industry for those in that industry, as well as enhancing the oil industry, oil production of America, and less importing abroad could cause the American dream to return to millions of Americans. Well, the greatest dream of all Americans and everyone around the world would be to give your life to Jesus Christ. Because if you live in his economy, the blessing, if you become born again and understand the kingdom blessing, God's love for his people, you can then understand how he's always watching out for us. He's always looking out for us, and he will continue to. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ, because we are running out of time. And pray one for another. We're in the last days.